Good morning, good morning, good morning. We're processing, make sure we're going live here real quick. All right, good morning, everybody. All right, good morning, good morning, good morning. This is Delbert Watkins, LPG Insurance Group. Just trying to make sure we're up and running on all our streams real quick. A couple technical difficulties. Welcome all y'all that are watching on YouTube. All right. All right, we're gonna try this again. We're gonna get live on okay, here we go. Waiting to go live on Facebook, but that's okay. There we go. Good morning, good morning, good morning. This is Delbert Watkins. We're excited to be here on today. Welcome you to our 10 a.m. Thursday career briefing. Today is Thursday, July 22nd. I had to look up to see the date on the calendar, but that's okay. And I'm here to talk to you about an exciting opportunity, ladies and gentlemen, to partner with me in business with a senior life insurance company. My name is, again, Delbert Watkins. You're watching this on my final expense page, either on YouTube or you might be watching us live on Facebook, whatever the situation is. My name is Delbert Watkins, owner, founder of LPG Insurance Agency in Morrisville, North Carolina. I'm a part of Consolidated Planning out of Columbia, South Carolina. Dr. Lewis Burns is my mentor there at Consolidated Planning. And we have an exclusive partnership with our flagship company, Senior Life Insurance Company out of Thomasville, Georgia. And I want to talk to you about it because it's an excellent opportunity to get into the final expense business, which is the fastest growing business in the insurance industry today. So I'm going to share some information with you about that real quick, and you're going to love it. What is Senior Life doing? We call it the takeover. We're offering up to 150% first year commission, leads to call you, instant decision making appointment. So we're going to talk about that, stock ownership, and much, much more. But before we get started, I want to give you this quick little message about my mentor, my friend, Dr. Lewis Burns Jr.
But I want someone that's hungry. I want someone that wants opportunity. I want someone that's sick and tired of being sick and tired. If you follow this, you're going to be great. We just try to tell people that you can do this. I will help you. I will give you all I got. Okay? All I need you to do is listen to me. I have a saying, if you listen to me, I'll make you rich. I really mean it within my heart because I have seen this business just transform other people that you wouldn't think they would be getting this business. And so we're just looking to help more people. In our system, you can take an agent and we can teach an agent how to make $1,000 to $2,000 every week. We have the lead system. We have everything in place. We have health insurance benefits. We have retirement benefits. We have a full package. And so I have a place that no matter whether it's 50 years down the road or 100 years down the road, that my great-great-grandchildren have a place to go to work. If people are looking at this thing, I want to make sure they understand that this is a large, very, very large opportunity. You have the opportunity to change your family's life, not just your family, not just your current family, but your children's children's children. If you will just take this as serious as you possibly can. And what we want to do is we just want to help more people, whether, like I said earlier, whether it's benefits or helping them make money. We're just very serious minded about that.
All right, thank you. If you want to make money, be very serious about it. And I want to welcome you once again. We're going to talk about three things today. As I mentioned earlier, we're going to talk about who we are, what we do, how we do it. I'm going to tell you about our system, our conversation, and what our expectations are. And lastly, I'm going to take a few minutes and invite you to partner with us in business. So here we go.
Many think insurance is a complicated industry. Let's break it down and you decide how complicated it is from 50,000 feet. What is Senior Life Insurance Company? Senior Life is helping people. We provide financial support and peace of mind to families when a loved one passes away. Our final expense policies are intended to help pay for end-of-life financial arrangements so families are not left with unwanted burdens. The best part is we are assisting families that have requested our help. Our customers contact us, and we transfer those customers to you to make the sale and be the hero of the story. You don't ever have to cold call anyone or harass your family or neighbors. Senior Life is freedom and flexibility. You are your own boss. Set your own schedule, set your own pace. Take a vacation when you want to, or go to the doctor when you need to. You are in complete control over your career. You can make what you want, when you want, and we are here to support you every step of the way. Senior Life is opportunity. A career with us can change your life. By being your own boss, you have the ability to change the lives of others. Duplicate what you have learned and introduce everyone to this opportunity. Senior Life Insurance Company has turned a complicated subject into something easy to understand. Take the first steps in changing your life and contact us today. Senior Life, a way of life.
This truly is a monumental shift in our industry. This is bigger than big. In fact, the opportunity is really out of this world. Because at Senior Life, we want you to shoot for the moon. And you can do just that with 150% first year commission.
That's it, ladies and gentlemen. Who we are. Senior Life Insurance Company, first of all and foremost, are agents just like yourself. Senior Life Insurance Company is led by actual agents. All of our home office leaders are agents or in the process of obtaining their license. It's not led by lawyers or business people that have just come together and decided they want to sell insurance, but it's actually led by agents. Our founder, Ron and Del Powell, the father and son team took their money and pooled their resources from being debit agents back in the day, actually bought an insurance company, rebranded it into Senior Life. But now Senior Life itself is over 50 years old. And so we're an experienced company full of agents. And what we do is really simple. We produce, we recruit, we repeat. In other words, we sell affordable life insurance policies to families all across America. We're in 40 states plus the District of Columbia, including Alaska and Hawaii. And what happens is you learn how great it feels to provide families with peace of mind that comes through final expense coverage that is combined with our cell system, Legacy Insurance, which I'm going to talk to you about briefly in just a moment. Ladies and gentlemen, we provide you with all the tools you need to become successful and to help those people in need. So we produce and we recruit. We invite people like yourself to partner with us in business and repeat. That's what we do. We produce, recruit, and repeat. Now, our system is really simple, and it's take, make, make. And what makes our system so great is actually the simplicity that's behind this simple system. And here it is, ladies and gentlemen. Every day, we literally advertise to thousands of consumers all across America. We do this via television ads. We have mail out ads that we send out to people, as well as we have internet ads via social media and the internet, yellowpages.com, you name it. We're out there. And these are ads that our marketing department actually puts together and produces and sends out. So these leads come straight back to us. When you call into the television station, they call into a Senior Life operator. And then we give those leads out to our award-winning salespeople our sales force, and you all as agents will go out, make award-winning presentation, and make a sale. So we take the leads, make a presentation, make a sale. Take leads, make presentations, make sales. And what happens is you end up with a rewarding career, and it's rewarding just to know that you can make a difference in other people's lives as well as your own life and your own family's life as you go along on your road to success. Now, I talked about the leads that we put out there. There's two ways that these leads are made available to all of our agents. We have a leads inventory system, which is pretty standard in the insurance industry, where you contact your carrier and they get leads to you. So we inventory our leads and make those available to our reps. But then we also have state of the art, but state of the art Leads the Way app. This Leads the Way app is actually attached to your GPS system, and it's easy as 1, 2, 3. When customers respond to our nationwide advertisement, you get a real-time notification on your phone, and you choose to purchase a lead, and you go talk to the customer about what you need to do, either via phone if you're doing telesales, or live if you're doing it in person.
With the Leads the Way app, you can access leads straight from your phone or smart device. Once you're set up, just select the leads you want to receive, purchase them, and those customers will receive an email that you're on your way to assisting them. You can receive live transfer leads where clients call in straight from our advertisements and are connected directly to you. These leads will be available Mondays through Fridays. You can receive these leads by going to the account settings, hit agent info, and select to receive telesales or both. Leads the Way is a quick and effective tool to the success of your final expense business.
Now, in addition to that, ladies and gentlemen, so we got the Leads the Way app, which puts leads right into the palm of your hand with your smart device. But then we have the Slice app, underwriting made real simple. With the Slice app, which stands for Senior Life Insurance Company Enrollment App, all your applications are mistake-proof. Let me tell you why. Let me tell you what you can do first, and then I'll tell you why they're mistake-proof. First of all, in less than 10 to 15 minutes, you can present and qualify your client, pick the proper product, verify the accuracy of the information, including their prescription record, as well as their financial information, verify the accuracy of all that, get their signature, or you can record their voice and the voice after their signature if you're doing telesales or if you're using the app via the desktop application on your laptop. And then you just simply submit the business, it gets approved. And if you get a live check before 3 p.m., you'll actually have that commission in your account that same night. If not, you'll have it in there as soon as the first premium clears. Now, here's another slide that tells a little bit about, with our one-of-a-kind technology, you can close a sale in as fast as 15 minutes because you got instant prescription checks, instant bank verifications. It's a one-page application. You don't have to go through any third parties. In other words, you don't have to send emails or send it to somebody to be verified and then come back. You literally spend the time with the client. You send the application straight up to the company, and then you get paid. And this is state of the art. Let me tell you something, ladies and gentlemen. When we talk about telesales and field sales and getting rid of paper apps, we've had this technology for a while. As a matter of fact, we have been doing telesales with the Slice system for over 17 years, ladies and gentlemen. So when the pandemic started and a lot of companies went to virtual sales and sales over the phone, they actually looked to our system and looked at how we were already doing business and the strides that we had made in this particular arena in order to pattern their businesses after ours and say, okay, if Senior Life has been doing it, then we can do it really easily. So we're very proud of being pioneers in this arena of having the Slice app as well as having the Leads the Way. Now, our product portfolio. Senior Life Insurance Company offers agents a complete final expense product portfolio with everything from guaranteed issue to one of the lowest cost plans in the final expense market. As Senior Life wants you to be in a position that if there's a sale to be made, you can make it, and we want you to make it with Senior Life. So in other words, ladies and gentlemen, we have permanent whole life coverage available for anyone from age 0 up to age 85 with no health exam. All they have to do is answer a few simple questions. And no matter who they are, whether they're super healthy or whether they have some health issues, or even if they're incarcerated, they're going to qualify for one of our plans' first day coverage. Whole life immediate benefit programs, whole life limited benefit programs, and even term life immediate benefit programs. We have something that's simple and affordable and available for anyone out there, along with our sales system, Legacy Assurance. What is Legacy Assurance? Legacy Assurance is a membership company that is here to help families on the worst day of their life, and that's when they lose a loved one. And this is how they do it. Legacy has a wish team that steps in and deals directly with the funeral director so that the family is not taken advantage of. This person will actually call the funeral home for the family, and I've seen this in action to death claims, including a recent death claim within my own family. One of my family members, who was one of my first customers, died a couple months ago, and I was there to actually not just coach or help a client, but to actually see Legacy in operation for my family. Legacy stepped in, they talked to the funeral home, they called us back and said, this is what the price is going to be. And it was astonishing. And then all we had to do was just go sign the paperwork and give them the check. And we had the funeral merchandise that we got from Legacy Assurance, which is available. This is what you can do. You can get their 18 gauge steel casket, your granite monument, as well as the vault for the casket to go into for like $3,700 total. The caskets are only $1,500. A lot of people are being cremated today. Guess what? Genuine brass urns available for only $99, ladies and gentlemen. This is everything that's in the catalog. Over 200 and something caskets, several urns that are available. The cheapest urn I've ever seen in my life. I'll never forget one time years ago. We were planning a funeral for a family member, and they had an urn on clearance at the funeral home for like $300 on clearance. Most urns run anywhere from $800 to up to about $2,000, depending on the decor that's on them. But our urns are all $99. So you get funeral merchandise, you get the funeral advocate, and this is all your choice. If you don't want to use the merchandise, if you got something else in mind, that's fine. But this stuff is available there for the family, as well as there's other living benefits that are available with Legacy Assurance, including free hearing exams, discounts on hearing aids, telehealth available to someone where all you got to do is just call a number and you can speak with a doctor and get your everyday prescriptions. And this telehealth, ladies and gentlemen, you don't have to have health insurance. It's just $49 for a call to speak with a doctor, schedule, speak with them, do what you got to do, give them your symptoms, he calls in a prescription for you, or if he recommends further care, just like you will with your own doctor, but you don't have to have insurance. It doesn't matter. It's still going to be $49. Why? Because you have Legacy Assurance. And this benefits when you get a policy for senior life. Let me tell you something. This is $4 a month, but when you quote those award-winning premium prices to your customer, we've already put the Legacy Assurance built into the premium. So it's a package deal, and it's a really great deal, ladies and gentlemen. And so you're able to get this affordably, and then it covers not only the insured person, but 4 other people in the household. For a total of 5 people in the household can have the Legacy Assurance benefits, even if the other family members don't have a policy. All it takes is one policy, one membership, and the membership will cover the rest of the whole household for the Legacy Assurance benefits, which is awesome. Now, let me talk to you about how we get paid. I just want to summarize real quick. We've got Slice, we've got Leads to Call You. We've got our we got Slice, we got Leads the Way, Leads to Call You, and then we've got our sales system, Legacy Assurance. So you got all the tools you need, plus award-winning training to help you get started. So there's no excuse. You can make the sales, and it's a real easy system. All you have to do is follow the system. So next question is, how do you get paid? 5 income streams here at Senior Life Insurance Company. First of all, your first year commissions, which are standard in the insurance industry. You go out to make a sale based on your contract, you're going to get a 60 or 70% advance of your first year commission. It's going to come to you right away as soon as the first premium is paid. Standard. Everybody has that. But then number 2, we owe you the other percentage, the other 40, or in our case, we give people 60. So we owe you the other 40% of your first year commission. Everybody starts on a 90% contract. So for instance, if your first year annual premium is $1,000, and your advance, not your advance, but your commission is $900, then you're going to get 60% of that up front, which is $540. Well, they still owe you the other $360. They're going to pay that to you over the last 4.5 months of the year. That's called pay through. That's standard too in most insurance industry places, most carriers. But then there's renewals. Sometimes people only pay renewals for 2 years or 3 years or 5 years or 10 years. But the minute that policy stays on the books, that 13th month, you start getting a renewal on that particular contract for the life of that contract. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. This income grows as you write more and more business. Renewals are one of the best part of our business. Matter of fact, I'm still getting renewals from my previous carrier before I signed on with Senior Life. So it's a wonderful thing. But then you get overrides. I'll tell you, we're in 40 states plus the District of Columbia. It's up to you as whether you want to recruit and build your agency, but we encourage you to, because you start getting an override compensation every day based on your agents that you have brought into the business, writing new business. And the overrides are first year compensation off the new business that your agents write. And this income grows up continuously as you grow your agency and as your agents begin to come into the business and grow their agency as well. And you can do this day one. A lot of companies, you can't bring people in up under you until you've been with them 60 or 90 days or a year, or until you've made certain production goals, and then they'll allow you to hire. Or they have territorial restrictions, like only within a 50-mile radius of where you are personally doing business that you can, all kind of stuff. We don't have any of that, ladies and gentlemen. Day one, you can bring in people and recruit and start building your agencies, your team. As a matter of fact, every new person starts as an agency owner. I'm going to show you that on the next slide. In all 40 states, plus District of Columbia. So, I have people on my team in Georgia. I have people on my team in North Carolina. I have different people on my team all over the place because I'm available to recruit in different areas. And then this is number 5. This is the deal maker right here. This is the breaker, the maker, what are you going to call it? Stock ownership. Number 1, you're vested day one with Senior Life. That means 2 things. That means that no matter what happens, if you stay with us 6 months, 6 years, or 60 years, you're going to get all your commissions. And so, yes, right. If you're with us 6, 7 months and you quit or something like that, your commissions don't roll up someone else that you've already brought in. You're going to keep getting those because you're vested day one. That's the first thing. But then secondly, it also means that you qualify to be in our stock ownership program, okay, which means you can purchase stock, buy stock, get into the stock ownership program. And some of it's, as you move up the ladder and make partners and stuff like that, there's all different levels of that, but you're vested to do that day one. Okay, so we want our agents to grow as the company grows. The stock ownership is just a long-term financial reward. That is one more area, one more way that we are different from other companies. Now, here's our commission promotional guidelines. At the bottom, you see 90% new agent, and your title as a new agent is agency owner. Boom, day one. Whether you grow your team or not, you're still an agency owner. You're an agency of one. And as you grow, then your team, that becomes your team, your agency grow. And as your agency annual premium goes up, then your raises go up. So, when I say annual premium, your AP and issued business per month agency issued business. For instance, if you're writing $5,000 a month, you're going to automatically go up to 95%, whether that's personal or agency. Once your agency gets up to 10,000 a month, you're going to automatically be on. And the good thing about this commission schedule automatically happens so that when you get a production report that you can look in your portal anytime and see how you and your team are doing. And when you hit these certain levels where you're making a certain amount of money every month, it's going to automatically bump your commission schedule up. You don't have to wait to see if your manager likes you or what they say at the home office. It's automated, ladies and gentlemen. It takes everything out of it. You know exactly what's out there by looking at the schedule. And it's awesome. Your promotions, and I don't care what you call me, as long as my pay keeps going up, and it happens automatically. I'm going to let Helen talk to you. This is a good friend of mine, Helen Adams. She's from Augusta, Georgia. We like to call her mom. She is a super encourager. She's a people person. She was a former mayoral candidate for the city of Augusta. She was a former college professor, and she's a teacher, and she's just experienced with people. So I want to have her talk to you about the people business.
I've always loved working with people. So this business gives me the opportunity to coach and mentor and empower agents. Teach them to do the same thing that I'm doing so that they can change what's going on in their lives. And so if I can do it, then I want to teach someone else who can teach someone else. That old saying, give a man a fish, he'll eat for a day. Teach him how to fish and he'll eat for a lifetime. But what to me is exciting is when one agent hires another and then teaches them and then uses the system and then so on and so on. And that's the beauty of this, is that a person can come in, learn the business. We're in a simple business, but it's not easy. We're in the people business. And we're talking about something that's very delicate that most people don't want to talk about. I can help enough people to achieve their dreams by any means necessary through all the tools that we have and the fun that we have in this business, then that's what I want to do.
Thank you, Helen. That's really awesome. Okay, here's what we require. We're looking for people that have a life insurance license or are willing to get a life insurance license. We have a awesome opportunity to Excel Testing Solutions, which is, in my mind, the number one pre-licensing course available. And they're second to none in terms of their training or everything. We can get you in that class for $39.95 because of a special discount and arrangement that they have with Senior Life Insurance Company. A standard iPad. We just changed. Apple is going to only be supporting anything that's 12.0 or higher as of September. So if you have, in other words, you don't have to have a brand new iPad, but you would need to have a standard iPad that is at least 12.0 or higher in terms of iOS, and or your desktop or laptop to do telesales via the website. We have awesome website application. It's the same slides and everything is right there. Look for people with a positive attitude, burning desire to succeed. Look for people that are team players. And this is very important, ladies and gentlemen. You must be coachable. You got to be coachable. If you're going to be successful, you can sign on with us, but if you're going to be successful, you're going to have to follow the system and be coachable. And we're looking for people that are willing to commit to the LEAD program, particularly if you're a full-time agent. And here's what you can expect from us. We're going to pour into you. We're going to provide you with the product. And the product is not just the insurance policies that Senior provides, but it's all the training, support, the resources, the back office things that you need to be successful, and the system and training on that. We're going to teach you the process, and we're going to coach you to be a champion. And because we are championship coaches, building championship coaches with winning teams.
Oh, wow. So, yeah, my life has changed a lot. Oh, wow. Got into selling life insurance. It was one of the most things that I did not want to do. But I looked at this opportunity a couple times. First couple times I said, nope, this is not for me, not something I would ever do. However, I did not want to go back to a 9-to-5. And once I looked at it a couple times, which I said it took me a while, it made sense to me. It all made sense. It made good business sense to me. And I really didn't have a choice but to get started. And it was the best career decision I've ever made. Freedom and flexibility, I would say, are the biggest things of how my life has changed. Just having the ability to be in total control, of your future, of your finances, and having that freedom that you need. The future looks very bright to me. I'm excited about my future. I do have a lot of goals that I still haven't accomplished. I'm excited about that. I'm looking forward to it, and I can't wait.
That's the queen of final expense, ladies and gentlemen, Ms. Sharaka Cook, which is just entered into our $1 million club. I'm going to get a picture of that to my presentation with her gold jacket that she just received in our annual trip that took place just a couple of weeks ago in Cancun, Mexico, where we had a record number of agents from our own agency of Consolidated Planning. We actually went down for all expense paid, 8-day, 7-night trip at a 5-star resort, everything paid for. And they had an award luncheon or an award dinner, all white party, and she received a gold jacket, which means she's $1 million earner with Senior Life Company. Now, let me tell you a little bit about contracting with us, and it's real simple steps. First of all, you're going to be an independent, non-captive agent. I want people to understand that, because that's the first thing a lot of agents ask, am I going to be captive? No, but we just want you to be, or we want to be your final expense carrier. And let me tell you, when you sign on with us with the compensation, the sales system, and the ability to basically get anybody contracted with no issues for first time out, you'll see why you would want us to be your final expense carrier. So get back with the person that invited you to watch this video or invited you on this Zoom call or whatever, and get your 6-digit contracting code from your recruiter. And then it will send you to our licensing website where you will register using your 6-digit code. Follow the steps to complete all your paperwork and processing. There is a $65 contracting fee. That's a one-time fee. And what that does is it covers your background check as well as access to all of the back office and the training and information and resources that you need one time. There's no monthly fees that have to be paid or anything, but It gets you in the system, and Slice leads the way. Everything that you need, all your promotional materials, stuff that you order, all that stuff will be free. You just pay that fee one time, and you're in the system. Then you're going to get a confirmation email from our licensing department with your writing number as well as instructions on any next steps. And once your appointment is approved, and this normally takes 24 to 40 hours, then it's simply time to make it happen from there. As a matter of fact, I got my writing number and all my approvals back the same day when I first started with the company several years ago. And I went out the next day and wrote 2 contracts and I hadn't even been trained because Slice was just that simple. I just went through, followed the prompts, learned it real quick, had some customers that needed a policy that I needed to be able to put them in quickly and affordably, and they bought just like that. So yeah, and we're going to provide you with all the training and everything you need. So give me a call today. My name is Delbert Watkins. My phone number is 919-593-5886. That's 919-593-5886. Or you can email me at delbertwatkins@gmail.com, and I look forward to hearing from you. So again, that's 919-593-5886. Now, if you have additional questions, I invite you to our website, mycareerbriefing.com. What is mycareerbriefing.com? On mycareerbriefing.com, if you or on our Zoom call, you went there to register for this particular webinar, this particular meeting. But we have all types of Zoom meetings and recruiting meetings all week long, starting with Mondays, all day on Thursdays. We got another one. Mine's at 10 a.m. on Thursdays. There's one at a good friend, Roger Muhammad, at 1 o'clock. We got another one on Saturday morning at 10 a.m. But then we also have live meetings that are available each and every week. In different parts of the country. We're just in Houston, Texas on last week. We're going to be in Atlanta in August. We're all over the place. And as things open up, you're going to see more live meetings. So you can attend any meeting and meet some of our managers, some of our star people like Sharaka, people like myself, people like Dr. Burns. And we'll answer all of your questions either via live on Zoom or via live in person. So you say, okay, I watched your presentation today, Delbert, but I have more questions. Well, just go to mycareerbriefing.com and find out how and when you can get more information from us at any time. Listen, that concludes my presentation on today. I want to thank you for taking the time to watch this presentation. Get back with the person, like I said, who sent you to this presentation, or myself. Give me a call, 919-593-5886. I'll be glad to answer any questions, or you can inbox me on Facebook, YouTube. Just send me a message at DM me, as the young people say, and I'll be glad to get back with you to answer any questions and help you get started in this wonderful opportunity with this wonderful business that's going to change many lives around you and change your life for the better. All right. Well, thank you again and have a great day.